But this alone would not do it, not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature bugs, which, if unchecked, will expand again to farmer size. What happens if we attack or kill? We try to cope a tree. What happens thereafter? We can't kill a tree by hacking and copying it. It is not enough to kill a tree, and by doing so, we can't give it a lot of pain. The bleeding bark will heal, and this is the natural process of every living organism of the earth, that every kinds of wound is healed within a short period of time. It is the natural process, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, and again it will be seen by curling or rising upward with green twigs, leaves and miniature bugs, and small stems of the tree will again expand and grow up, which, if unchecked, and if we human being we do not check it again, it will expand again to its former size. Again it will take its formal or just normal size of tree. Again it would be a tree. Next stanza of this poem, let me scroll up the poem. Now the poet says in the next stanza that no, it is not sufficient to kill a tree by hacking and copying or cutting it. What to do to kill a tree literally, so that it would be die forever? The root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth, and it is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out. What is the complete process to kill a tree? That is, the root is to be pulled out. We have to pull the root with the help of rope or another thing. It must be tied firmly to the stem of the tree, and it must be pulled out to kill it. Out of anchoring earth, the earth which has been completely covered the roots of the tree, and it is firmly bound every roots of the tree, so that it would be stand forever or for a longer time. So the rope must be tied firmly, and it must be pulled out, snapped out. Thereafter you can throw a tree after rooting it out. The next and last stanza of this poem are pulled out entirely out of the earth cave, the place where the trees roots hidden beneath the earth. It is being considered as cave. The figure of speech metaphor has been used in these lines. Next, and out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed. Exposed means destroyed, and the source white and weight, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. And you could see the small and very weak stems, the root of the trees would be white and weight, just by the moisture as well as normal temperature of the earth, because it is hidden since a great span of time within the earth, and it is very sensitive as well as white weight, and these are the source to collect and absorb the nutrients, minerals and moisture from the earth. So the strength of the tree would be exposed and destroyed. Thereafter it is possible to kill a tree completely. The last stanza of this poem, then the matter. What happens next? Then the matter of scorching and caulking in the sun air. It is not the easy process to kill a tree, because we must get enough time for scorching, copying, browning, hardening, twisting, withering. Thereafter it will be done completely. After killing a tree and rooting out it from the layer of earth, we must keep it into the sunshine. Thereafter, it would be browning. The screen and the stem of the tree would be browning. It would be in the brown color slowly. Thereafter, it would be hardened. After that, twisting, a wrinkled shape of the roots or stems would be there, and withering, it will be drying, and then it is done. Now it is the complete process when you will find a tree completely dead. That's it. In this poem, the poet has used the sarcasm, sarcastic people, and he also compares the trees as human being. If we hurt and give pain to the trees, they are just equivalent to the human being, and they have also the same features as we have. So if someone tries to do and kill us, we would be feeling the same pain if just we kill the tree. As we kill the tree, it feels the same or great pain whenever it is being killed. So just all the features of human being are the same. They are also living organism, and we are also. So just we feel their feelings like ours, and we should never hurt a tree, because oxygen, the amount of oxygen is fulfilled with the help of trees in the atmosphere, and they balance the oxygen or excess amount of oxygen in the nature, and we get it. We inhale just with our breathing or by breathing. So we must take care of them, because they sacrifice themselves for us. We should never hurt a tree. We should plant more and more tree in the atmosphere to balance the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. That's it. This poem has been composed by Gavi Patel, and in the next video I discuss about the questions and answer of this poem. That's it, and keep learning till that moment.